Welcome to the Sharkmoney Show. I'm your host, T-Shark. You're tuned in to the numero uno shark betting show of them all. It's the Sharkmoney Sports Show. Now, let me tell you, the NBA is so fabulous, it's been going down. And like a bettor, I know that y'all were looking for me. But like I said, I'm a winner, not a beginner. You know what I'm saying? So I let 2 games go by because the Sharkmoney Sports Show ain't no fool. Because we're moving on to Saturday. And I mean this Saturday, because when I tell you to lay the bet, you better lay the bet. 35 bets last week. This week we're going to have 22 bets. That's right. And on the money sign ring, you're going to feel everything I'm about to pick. So here we go. Here is Saturday, game 3. Ooh, me, oh my. It's looking kind of crazy. It's the Boston Celtics against the Pacers. Yes, DiGiorno triple. Let's find out. Yes, Boston's up by 2, and that means 2 to donut. There's nothing left for the Pascalians. The Pacers looking kind of crazy. It's not looking right for the point guard. Oh my, all the turmoil is there. And when you see turmoil like this game means it's going to be a whole lot of winning. So let's get it straight from the beginning. Mr. Jason Tatum, yeah, you may hate him, but don't hate so much. He's got 29 points. They spotting him in this game, and it don't look the same. I'm telling you now, on the away game, Jason Tatum, you can just go on cruise control because your bench got him. Take Jason Tatum for the under 29 points in this game. It ain't the same. But for his assists, and I'm looking at 5. They spotting him 5 on FanDuel. Well, I'm going to tell you now, Mr. Jason Tatum, you might be chilling, and I'm going to take the under because you were under 5 assists in this season, or for this record, or whatever we're doing in the playoffs. So I'm not the one to fall for it. Shark sees everything. On my next one, let's get right to it. It's Mr. Brown. Now, what can Brown do for you? Well, Mr. Brown, they're telling us that it's 26.5, and I'm looking at you've been doing your thing. You are the king. They paid you over $300 million, and you're worth quadrillions, zillion. You undersold yourself. Take the over for the 26 points that they're going to spot this man. He's going to come through like Godzilla on the track. But with his assists, I'm telling you now, they got him at 2.5 for assists. Let's take the over because you're no dummy. Assist for Mr. Brown because Mr. Brown going to get you that green. Okay, now Mr. Pascal, let's move on to you. You've been trying to save the team, but in a losing effort. Now your team got to get it together. They got you at a 22 points. At 22 points, I don't think you could be the king. But I'm telling you now, you could be doing your thing. And you've been averaging over 22 points any which way. Shh, people didn't notice it because you're not being a star on your team. Take the over for Mr. Pascal. All right, for the points. And if you're talking about rebounds, and I mean the round amount of rebounds, they got you looking at like, oh my God, what is this? Could Pascal get over 8.5 rebounds? I don't think so. Pascal, yeah, you're going to be needed to score a lot more. So take the under and rebounds from Mr. Pascal. Now on Saturday, let's get it completed with another talk against Mr. Turner. And Timmy Turner must be his cousin because this guy's an outer space cadet. They got you at 15.5. Brother, I'm telling you now, I don't like to smother or tell somebody up. But 15.5, you're going to come alive. You're in Indiana, the state that invented basketball. Is that where the guy's from? He invented basketball? Well, you're going to hoop out Tate Turner for over 15 points. And now I ain't playing with you. And on the rebound side of it, Mr. Turner, they don't need you there either. Mr. Turner turn heads around with scoring in this game. 7.5 is what they're giving you. And I'm telling you now, go under. Bet the under and rebounds for Mr. Turner because he's going to be on his afterburners. Got me? Now let's take a look at Mr. White. Mr. D. White, the D Delight, the guy off the bench that comes through in the pinch. He's shooting and doing his thing. But let me tell you, you're away. And usually bench players don't show up in Indiana. So I'm going to take the 15 points that they spotting you and bet the under for Mr. D. White. Listen, it's okay, you can't be in every game, but in this game, bet the under for Mr. D. White. And also, with his assists, they got him at 4.5. Mr. D. White, I do believe you will be needed to shuffle that ball. So let's laugh it up and let's say over 4.5 for Mr. D. White. Do your thing. Now let's have a holiday. Madonna must be out in the crowd because it's Jay Holiday that they're looking at. They say, Mr. Jay Holiday, you getting 14.5 points. We're going to spot you that. Well, Mr. Holiday, in this series that you are in is going down to the point guard, and you have been doing your thing. I will take the over in the point guard position for Mr. Holiday. It will be so right for him to get over this, and he shall. But let's talk about all his assists. This Mr. Holiday, they spotting you 5, and I mean 5 of those things, talking about you going to just do 5. Well, let me tell you this. If your point guard's point guarding, that means he's dishing. And if he's dishing, he's shooting ammunition. Take the over 5 assists for Mr. J. Holiday, because it's going to be so right. That's what's going on Saturday night. Now you're tuned into the numero uno Shark Betting Show of the Mall. I'm T-Shark. It's the Shark Money Sports Show, and we come to blow you out the water and out the frame. Yeah, the Sacramento thing means I'm a king, because I'm kinging these tickets. Now let's go for our imaginary card on this one. Let's go for our Notre Dame pick of them all, because neither betting app has this game on it. But let's go for Sunday, and let's be predictive, because today's Friday, I'm shooting it now. And guess who's up? It's the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas right now leads it 1-0. They upset the boys. Now we don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I don't need to worry about what's going to happen tonight to pick this Sunday night game. Okay? It's going to be crazy. Guess where they at? They're going to be in Dallas. And it's the Dallas Mavericks' first game at home. No matter what the outcome of this game is tonight, this is what I'm Notre Dame'ing. Well, I'm picking. All right? It's Mr. A&E. They spotting you 27 points. They saying, A&E, you're going to get 27 points. Well, guess what, everybody? If they keep pulling this Jordan rules against this young lad, then it's going to be a problem for him. And it looks like the first game, they double-teamed him, and they lost the game. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to double-team this man, take the under for the 27 points for Mr. Ant-Man, A&E special. But for his assist, I do believe they made a laugher, because Vegas likes to give away money. Well, there it is. It's a high alert. They're spotting him a 6.5 and a 6. I'm telling you now, A&E has been getting double teamed, so guess what he's going to do? He's going to assist. Take the over and 6. He's going to probably get 9. You know them things. He's going to do his thing. A&E, you're wise enough to smart enough. Get out there and call their bluff and work on Dallas. But on the next one is Mr. Dynamite, kiss the ring, hit the ring, kiss the ring. All day is Mr. Luka sitting there with a 29-point spotting average. Behold, if 29 points is all it takes for this man to go over, listen, it ain't nothing. 33 points. Take the over 29 points for Mr. Luka sitting at home. He wants to show everybody there, all the gamblers, all the bettors, and oh yeah, by the way, his family, that he's going to take off the hot sweater and release with a tank top that you've never seen. All right? Take the over for Don Luka in points. But as far as his assists, he's dang near going to get a triple-double. If not, if he should get it on this Sunday. But take the over, and they got him at 8.5 in assists. Take the over, 8.5 in assists. He's bound to get about 10 because he's got to dish, he's got to do his thing, my friend. Get the bench involved. That's what this man does. Now let's talk about Mr. Irving. Did you see those Pocahontas Kemosabe sneakers he had on his feet? I mean, definitely much respect. You're definitely showing some type of gratitude. But in this one, it's going to take attitude. They called you out. They called the hair off your chest. That man sat there with the headphones on and said, I think he's my assignment. Well, guess what? Your assignment got blown out the water. And they spotting you 22 points, Mr. Irving. What are you going to do to that? I do believe you got it in your jelly legs to do something even after Friday night. to sky on these boys like on Sunday and get all that hometown adrenaline, take the over 22 points, because I do believe Mr. Irvin is playing with easy money. He's hustling you. Don't fall for it. As far as his assists, Mr. Irvin, they don't need you for no assist whatsoever. We want to see the show. We want to see Don and you go at it and just throw up 80 points, okay? Take the under in assists, and that's 4.5. Can you believe it? He don't even need that. He's been under 4.5, so I'm going to bet the under 4 assists. Now here we go with Mr. Cat. Yeah! Carl Anthony Towns, Catman. You got Ant-Man and you got Catman, okay, sitting up in the tree once again. They perched you up 20 points. They said, oh, you're gonna need this man. Well, guess what? We do need you, Mr. Cat, and just for that, as a better, and I mean, I've seen this curve. When you see it, a man like this being dominated and can't understand how he lost, he's gonna figure it out. Take the over 20 points for the Catman. I mean, he don't need no catnip to get up for this fight. In this game, he's gonna be scratching and wilding all day long. But as far as his rebounds, they spotting him at 8.5. It's a crazy 8. And as a crazy 8 with a 7'2" footer sitting out there serving you something, Jack, I'm taking the over. This is a younger guy. He's going to do his thing. You could best believe he's pulling down 10 to 11 rebounds. 8.5 is a joke right now. Do not insult this man. Do you hear me, Timberwolves? I know you're tuned in because you definitely watch Ciabatta Mitch. And I know Ant-Man's friends with Ciabatta, so you know he's playing me now. All right? Now on my next pick, and let's finish it. Magnifico. It is Rudy Gobert. And I mean, the guy with the French hair. I mean, this guy is doing things that, hey, wait a minute. Can you do the thing or not do the thing? He's been playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but he's nothing to write home to about it, mama. But they spotting you 12 points, Mr. Gobert. And I mean, ratatouille, did you eat all your food? Because in this game, in game 3, it's gonna look a whole lot tighter if you don't get brighter. I'm telling you now, you're not there for the points, Mr. Gobert. You're there for other things. Take the under 12 points for Mr. Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I said it. You don't believe it? Yeah, it's the playoffs, but I'm a shark. I gotta eat. I'm the professional. You watch me place the bets. But in his rebound department, they got him at 12.5. Well, Mr. Rudy Gobert, I do believe between Cat getting rebounds and you trying to get rebounds, that 12.5 is a little too big in this game. There ain't enough 7-footer rebounding to go around for you to get double digits on your own like this. So take the under, and I mean under, for the 12.5 in rebounds for Mr. Rudy Gobert. Wee. You know what I'm saying? Oshkosh, and all that stuff. But any which way, that does it for my picks for this weekend. That was Saturday and a hypothetical Sunday that's going to come up. Oh, one day you shall see. But until then, always tune in, like, and share this video to all your friends. And tell Vegas, hey, listen, I've been in your pockets for the last 5 years, and I've been coming up like, yes, you be coming up with rabbit ears, all right? Until next week, I want you to tune on in because there will be a champion being crowned on the West Coast and on the East Coast. And then we're going to have the championship. And why? Because you want to hear it from the gang. Until next week, it's the Sharkmoney Sports Show.